Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is KSW and today we'll be talking about a couple of things. So basically it's the Totemist, the new Totemist, the current update that we are having, and also the events that come to us has for us as well. And we'll be doing a guild battle after all that. Alright, so we'll be able to showcase more of the Gianna as well. And I also thought of something. One of the viewers told me that the Totemist might be pretty good with mock wool. So, in theory wise, I think it's quite okay because we'll be putting the threat state onto the Totemist so that it gets the totem 3 stacks, and then we can use the 4th skill or something along those lines. Unfortunately, I did all my summons already, so yeah, we couldn't even put one of the new Totemists, the other colors. And we've already done like 266 scrolls without any net 5. But yet again, no complaints because we got that Gianna, right? So hello everyone, Azroy, Go, Windy, Chia, Big Boss. Summon Gianna for me or Kinky, please, no others. I'm just lucky, you know. I don't know, I honestly, right, during that summoning session, I kinda gave up already. Because it was just down to that last LD scroll and then a few more legendary all attribute pieces and whatnot. Yeah, got really lucky there. So first of all, let's just talk about the Halloween event that they are having. So this one is pretty simple. All you have to do is just keep on farming either wherever you're farming scenarios, Kairos Dungeon, Rift Raid, or Dimensional Hole. You get this Halloween pumpkin. And one day you can collect 20 candies. So you get like 100,000 manas and 100 energy as well per day. And you get all these freebies too. So we've already collected like half of it. Crystals, the main ones are basically like the legendary Rune, React, Devilmon, some scrolls. A lot of freebies for you guys, so please make sure to play the game and farm. Alright. So next off, let's just talk about the Totemists. So I'm actually still leveling up Riley. It is still level 39, so by the end of this video it should be at 40, and then we'll be able to bring it into the guild battle as well. So I thought of like a couple of comps for it already in terms of offense. And yeah, let's just talk about the Riley first, right? So my Riley, I'm running it on Violent Will, so plus 152 Violent, not the fastest because I am trying to pair it up together with Mock Wool. So Mock Wool is plus 165 speed here. Everything Violent Will. So Riley is Violent Will as... Oh, wait a minute. Missing out one wheel here. That's my bad. So let's see who I can strip. I think we can just take away Icarus Rune for now. Yeah, this guy as well because we don't even use him. So yeah, we got 155 speed. So an improvement there. And these are the stats for now. 155, where the concept is Mock Wool goes first, putting the threat state onto the Riley, then Riley going for the 3rd skill or something along those lines, and then we finish up our draft probably with a Kakano or even a Masha. So the theory wise is like 2 supports for that damage dealer, and we'll be also able to play the Gianna as well. So I'm thinking yeah, my Gianna is on Violent. Gianna, Sierra, because both of them works very well together. So my Sierra, these are the stats. It's just mainly pure stats. You can see like the defense, HP, attack, all pretty decent in terms of efficiency wise. Speed plus 168, accuracy 62, but we do have 20% skill to accuracy on the artifacts, which essentially makes it close to 100% because all you need is 85% for the accuracy. And then we can finish off that draft probably with a Praha for some heals. So triple oracles, root can be pretty good with this offense lineup. Alright, so let's just talk in detail about the Riley skills first. First skill, Totem Magic. This one, no skill ups yet because I am kind of lacking Devil Mons at the moment. So attack the enemy target and recovers the HP of an ally with the lowest HP ratio by 15%. Very similar to Lulu. Alright. Second skill, grants immunity on all allies for 1 turn. I honestly wish this one would have been like a cleanse and immunity for 1 turn. I think that would have been better for the second skill. Because just placing immunity for 1 turn, it's kind of like meh, right? But doesn't matter, we'll move on to the third skill. Removes 1 harmful effect of all allies. Recovers the HP by 30% and increases the attack power for 2 turns. So this one is a cleanse on the third skill, but no immunity. It's just like cleanse with some heals and attack power up. Somewhat similar to Friend, but of course Friend providing 2 turns immunity, right? But no cleanse there. And if we actually max skill this unit up, it's a 3 turn cooldown. We have to keep this in mind because 3 turns cooldown is really fast. And with a couple of procs, you do have the Valiant Ball Soul once again. Right? So Grassland Tribe Totem, which is the 4th skill, stacks 1 totem whenever you are attacked by a target. That's the reason why Mockworm, in theory, might be very good with the combination between her in terms of all Totemists. Or use the skill during your turn, becomes able to use the 4th skill when you stack 3 totems. Recover the HP of all allies by 20%. This one gives the immunity. So very similar to the third skill, just that this one places 1 turn immunity and a slightly lesser heal here. However, no cleanse, right? So we have to time this skill for properly. And in terms of the other colors, I honestly think the fire one is nice. Although some people might have different opinions on it, but I think it can be a very good concept-wise, something like a Rika, where it plays dots, right? So this one, Volcanic Tribe Totem, attacks all enemies to remove 1 beneficial effect each and decrease the HP by 5% per harmful effect granted when you use this skill. Because the passive inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns, so you do extra damage in a way with this skill. And you're able to like strip as well. So I think it's pretty fun to use if you have this unit. And just let's continue on with the passive here. Inflicts continuous damage to the enemy target for 2 turns when you're attacked by a target. So whenever people attack you as well, they get dots on their head. And following up with this skill, there's quite a lot of harmful effect damage output coming out from this unit. So second skill, Totem Friends. This one is different than the Riley. So attack all enemies to remove all beneficial effects granted on them and disturbs recovery for 2 turns with a 50% each. It can be a very good despair unit as well because a lot of AoE. Yeah, 2 AoE skills. Strips as well. So it's somewhat like a Saf, the Second Awakening Saf, placing recovery as well, unrecovery buff. And this one, of course, is the heals on the lowest HP ratio by 15%. If you max skill it, then it goes up to 40%. Wait, no, 25, 30%. Yeah, which is pretty decent. So let's just read the chat a little bit. Finally, I have no idea how to use Mock World. This is just like theory-wise, so later on we'll be able to test it out in battle as well. So I can't wait for that to happen. Have you gotten the mystical scroll from the event? And that Gianna is just, I'm jelly. Hey yo, Mental Pains, what's up, what's up? I remember you from the Lost Centuria event, right? Have you gotten the mystical scrolls? Yeah, I already collected all the scrolls. We summoned every single thing already. And no net 5, but yeah, we can't complain, right? Like, we got that Gianna. So even though the other scrolls rates are pretty meh, but yeah, we'll just forget about it. I'll move on. Any plan for Light Succubus? Not really at the moment. Actually, that unit, I'm just trying to level it up for fun. Yeah. What's up, Craig? Congrats on your Gianna, by the way. Yo, Cornelius, thank you very much. He's a very good support crazy turn cycle with third skill and bio. Yeah, that's why I think Riley will be pretty meta. Very good healer slash cleanser-ish. And it's a win unit. So in terms of element wise, if you need Lulu to tank up like Savannah's damage, then you can use that. If you need Riley to tank up Kakano's damage, then you can probably use the Riley itself. So it depends on what offense that you are, what defense you are going into. I think it plays a huge role. Apparently it's 5% of current HP though. Oh, I see. But I still like the dots though, coming out from the Fire Totemist. It can be somewhat like a Rika. I think a pretty nice offense with that Fire Totemist could be something like Dongbek Lulu. The two that I always use. And a very high resistance Totemist. It might work. Honestly, I can't test it out because I don't have this unit. But yeah, I think the concept wise, very similar to when you place Rika or Laika there. Newly subscribed to you, Craig. Congrats on your Gianna 8. Thank you very much, Stevus. And thanks a lot as well, Marcin. Number 1. Yo, what's up, Choi Jiming? Number 1 fan here. SWC when? Yeah, when I get good, right? So let's just move on to the next one. So the Water Totemist, which is Aliyah. Also granting immunity on the second skill. Third skill is recovers the HP of all allies by 15% for 2 turns and increases the defense. 3 turns cooldown, by the way. So with skill 3 recovery from the artifacts, it can provide a pretty decent heal and also defense buff, which might synergize very well when you're running things like Fingyan Velagio. You know that offense I always use, the Fingyan Velagio aerial. Maybe Aliyah can be replacing the aerial there, and also works wonderfully because it synergizes well with the team, giving defense buff as well. For the third skill, recovers the HP of all allies by 20%, increase the defense for 2 turns, and grants immunity as well. So during the downtime when Velagio don't have the Sanctuary up, this skill might come in handy when you're fighting against things like Kakano. Yeah, because you do not want to get RNG'd by that hidden aim armor break into an additional proc, potentially killing off somebody. And I think this Aliyah is a very good support once again. And yeah, move on to the light. Of course, light and dark is gonna be so hard to get. Ella and Maya. Oh wait. Yeah, Ella and Maya, right? So for Ella, it also has that grant immunity on all allies for 1 turn on the second skill, which is always nice to have. And Wise also resets the cooldown time of an ally. Resets the cooldown time. Oh, okay. So it's like a ventilate, except yourself. So something like a Gany. And increases the attack bar of that unit by 50%. So it's like an upgraded Gany. However, this skill will not be affected by cooldown reducing or increasing skills, which is very nice. So something like Jamir, you can't reset the third skill. And this, it can be very good pairing up with things like Rika, placing like Fire Guardian Angel every single time you have this skill up. Things that need refreshing, basically maybe in RT you can pair it together with your Karnal. Basically all kinds of damage dealers, AoE damage dealers that has very high cooldown on it. And yeah, just another great support unit. For the third skill, also providing heals, decreasing the cooldown time by 1 turn for all allies. Wow. Oh, Ella is nice. Of course, we have to be realistic. This unit don't come by often. So yeah, it's a very good support once again. I think they made the Totemists all very well in terms of their supporting skills. So of course Maya, also another support. You can see the base stats. Of course for all the elements is just 97 speed, which is slightly the downside of it. So you need pretty fast runes for this kind of support units to work with your lineup. Because most of the time, if you want to get the heals up first, maybe you place it because it gives like like in terms of the supporters, right? They gives like 1 turn immunity and stuff like that. So you probably want them to move first or maybe last on your lineup. You have to see the speed tuning between your units. So for Maya's second skill is the AoE strip, and also placing the unrecovery buff for 2 turns. Passive is takes damage only from the first hit of the enemy's attack. Wow. Okay, so this one is a very good unit, sustain unit for herself. So things like a Julie, those kind of thing where it has multi-hits, maybe illusion as well. It only takes the first hit of the enemy's attack, which is nice. All multi-hit damage dealers might be having troubles against Maya. And for the third skill, attacks all enemies to remove AoE strip once again for 1 beneficial effect each, and decreases the HP of the enemy granted with harmful effect by 15%, and decreases 10% HP if it's the boss. Again, another despair pseudo support-ish kind of unit. I don't know what's the multiplier on it, because attack wise is quite low, so if you're running like a speed crit damage attack build on it, it might not do so much because it's a support unit at the end of the day. But yeah, it might come in handy in Arte depending on what drafts that you actually go for, right? So I believe our Riley is max skill. Oh wait, let's just take all this. Wait, what? Runes. Hello? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, okay. We have to click all this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Right. Just give me a moment here. Because I've never farmed scenario for a very long time. Okay, so our Riley is max skill. And then let's just continue farming our artifacts, because we actually need them. Any scrolls to buy? Nope. Okay, let's head into our guild battle. So before we begin, let's just read the chat a little bit. Fire Totem is like a Juno. Yeah, pretty decent-ish placing dots as well. Hey Cray, what do you do with Grago? So Grago can be a very good tank for things like... Actually just a dark tank. Maybe against... Also solo wise, I'm not really sure how to use Grago because I don't have that unit. But I think you can actually bring it into like things like Kakano lineup. Because now the second skill, the deadly attack, is it? Let me just double check. I've never looked at this unit before because I don't have it. Where is it? Yeah, there we go, Grago. So, deadly touch, yeah. So now it does like a very good burst damage on the second skill, and very tanky as well. So you can bring it into Kakano, maybe a potential unit that can sustain against it, like a double water lineup together with that Grago. Kill off the Kakano first, and then most likely you should be able to see that fight through. Yeah, because Grago's passive is so tanky. Man, your Gianna stats though, for a moment I thought she was Swift. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would like it to be on Will or Revenge. It's just that for the 1 and 3, it's a quad roll. Yeah? So I can't really change this up at the moment. This one we can still get 1 more speed if we can get lucky with the gut Violent Legend. This one also quad roll. This one is a triple roll, but a really low one, so 21. Preferably I want like if I can get like a quad roll 24 and above, I think it's gonna be very nice here. And this one also triple roll, which is 22. So lacking this 2 and maybe a potential, because this one, even though it's a quad roll 25, if it was like high 20s, like around the 28-29 region, then my Gianna would have been like plus 190-ish, right? So yeah, at the moment I don't have Revenge and Will quad rolls on the 1 and 3, so just make do with whatever I have. Just simply throw these runes over, and yeah, we'll be able to test out our new offenses, right? With the Riley Mock Wool. So let's just try to utilize Mock Wool this time. We're just gonna see what offense that we can actually bring those units in. So this one looks pretty nice. It's just that Clara will always get first turn because we can't outspeed it. This one, yeah, we can fight Robocat, right? So Kelly, let's just hit into her defense. So for the first one, triple oracles against it might be okay. Okay, let's just fit in our monsters first, yeah? So for the bottom one, I'm actually very scared of this Nyx, because Nyx has the AoE strip. But one beneficial effect only. I think my Mock Wool should be faster. Unless this guy is on Swift, then we might be in trouble. Probably like a strip stun, then we might actually lose. So yeah, I think we can run this lineup. Let's just go. Okay, so triple oracles. Let's just place. Oh my god, never mind. Let's get the stun. Perfect. Ah, so nice. Good. And then we always put the bomb onto the Kakano because Kakano is the damage dealer, so it gets the additional turn. But AoE sleep, we resisted it, which is nice. However, I really want to get this stun. No despair stun. And let's just place the bomb here because the Prara is asleep. So Violent, always very nice. Oh my god, wait, stop! Woo! What? Oh, Praha is dead? Yo, so unlucky, man. We got proc there. And I need to explode this bomb, because I can't take this hidden damage anymore. Wow. So unlucky. My Sierra might die. Oh my god, wait. I'm gonna save this lineup. I don't want to risk it, alright? So this one, the concept wise, we place the threat state onto this Riley. And then we go for the strip. So glancing. Windy, very good question, yeah? So a lot of people ask me why I don't play. Okay, let's just talk about this, alright? Why I don't play crit rate on my Gianna. Because I am running a different lineup in my defense. It is not the Sierra Gianna Rauk. It is the Kakano Savannah Gianna, where you need Gianna to be tanky there. And yeah, at the end of the day, you can always cleave that one. So I'm banking on the fact that my Gianna can sustain and try to potentially turn the fight around, because things like Galleon Tiana build, right? They have 2 turns attack power on their hit. So when build does the nuke, if I manage to survive the damage output coming out from the build itself, I can go for a critical error into maybe additional proc, placing more bombs, and Savannah potentially when it's dismounted doing more damage as well. That is the route that I'm going for my Gianna. Yeah, I'm not running the Sierra Gianna route. For that lineup, you need the. For that lineup, you need that. What's that? What do you call it? The crit rate. Yeah. Oh my god, I actually die. You know. Wait. Let's just heal up our Mock Wool. So 6k heal. That's actually really nice. But I feel like we need to kill off this Sierra first. Oh my god, additional proc once again. Oh, Mokmo did! That's the end of this lineup, I guess. So let's just go for the heal once again. Let's just kill this guy. Oh my god, I couldn't take that one turn bomb every single time. So toxic. The Nyx. But never mind, I think we should still have this one in the back. So we lost our Riley. What do we do? Even though we won this fight, but we lost our Riley and Mokmo. Man, so unlucky. Hello, just die? Okay. I guess that's the end of the showcase for Riley and Mokmo. They're still not good, yeah? This lineup? Not even able to win this kind of teams. Okay, for this one, Sky, I think we'll just play with Gianna, I guess. So another lineup that we can run, of course, this lineup I have it on defense, which is the Kakano, Gianna, Savannah. But against this lineup, we might not actually crit, and we might be in trouble because we don't have heals and whatnot. So we're still gonna go in. Right, let's just buy energy. This stream is for Gianna show off. Nah. Basically, we did talk about the Totemist. So this one very simple, where we just outspeed it. Go for the time to loot. Armor break all round into the flames of hell. GG. Well played. I think everything will die to the dots. Yeah. So moving on to the next fight. This one will be interesting. So I think we need to kill... Never mind. I think we need to kill off the Molly first. Oh, he even lands the armor break already. So that's not too good on our side. Can we push back armor break? Of course, we didn't land onto this Molly, but the Molly will be cleansing the Fuki, right? We got this additional proc, so we'll place the bomb here. Oh, actually cleanses herself. That's nice. Then we go for this. If we double crit, imagine. 2 non-crits there. But I think this one is safe to say that we got this win already. Yeah, let's place the bomb here. We go for the stun. And then we go for the kill. Okay, nice. Yeah, this lineup is actually really good. That's the reason why you see it quite often in Siege defense and stuff like that. Of course, there's a lot of ways for you to use Gianna in terms of defense. Back in the day, we did see a lot of Sierra, Gianna, Jean. Sierra, Masha, Gianna as well. So, quite a lot of variants that you can play out with. As long as the rune quality is good, you should be able to get like offense, defense wins, right? Great, let's go with Mokmo Riley lineup. Also great. Okay, that's the end of... Well, I mean, I can't do anything about that. I gave them very good runes. It's not to say the runes are shit. Like, pretty decent violent will for both of these units. And they still died. So yeah, I can't really do anything about that. Just move on. So we have one more fight left. Let's see for the +1s. Q Haley. Huh, what's this? Kakano Beelzebub Kinky Tianlang. Wow, very flashy stuff coming out from this guy. Tianlang Kaki Savannah. Any other? Oh, a Gianna user here. Kraka Asher. Oh, this one would be nice to bring in our Gianna. But yeah, let's just see. Yeah, we're seeing Laura defense, Little Miss Gun, nothing spectacular there. John Woo. Okay, let's fight Q Haley's defense, right? So before we go into this one, let me just read the chat a little bit. Molly cleanses if there's at least 2 beneficial effects. Ah, I see. Okay, now I know. Because usually when I fight Molly, I just bulldoze my way through, try to kill off the Kakano ASAP. And once Kakano goes down, yeah, the damage output, like in terms of that lineup, the Kakano, Fuki, and the Molly, right? What I usually do is, of course, that Galleon, Kaki, and Triana, where we kill off the Kakano first, and then the Fuki at most kills off the Galleon before we actually bring down the Molly. Then 2v1, we should win from there. You have good runes, just RNG doing RNG stuff. Yeah, that's right. Great, is Martina Shina defense for Siege still good? This one is actually very subjective, alright? I think if you have very good runes on them, no doubt the defense win rate will be pretty decent no matter what. So it all bangs on your artifacts runes on your twins. I think it can still be a very good lineup. But of course, if you're running the Martina Shina, right? So it's either you go on the Triana lineup, or you have a speed leader. And for the speed leader comp, you need the Shina to be really fast. Yeah? So that Shina teams up together with the Martina, getting some strips whatnot into AoE stun. That's the reason why sometimes you see those something like Miyang, Martina, Shina. I think we are seeing that quite often. But if you can outspeed that lineup, then it's pretty bad as well because you can Lucian it. So things like Dova, Lucian, and the speed leader. It all depends on the swift sets that you have. If you're faster than your opponent, then you should win. If you're not faster than the opponent coming into your defense, then most likely you should lose in that fight, right? Because when you're fighting all these kind of speed leader twins, the easiest way to deal against those kind of lineup is just outspeeding it. If you're going on second turn violent, then there's always that 22% chance for you to get a loss. Yeah, in that sense. That's why she self-cleansed even if Fuki was lower HP. Ah, yeah, I just noticed that just now as well. Because I was thinking like, she would cleanse the armor break, but actually cleansing the bomb away, which is actually nice. Helped me out in actually securing the kill onto that Fuki on the first turn. So, congrats on getting Gianna Craig. Thank you very much, Tan. Expecting Sierra to land a bomb is like knocking a hit against brick wall without helmet. I mean, my Sierra now is like close to 100% accuracy already. I can't really do too much about this unit. Apart from if I go for the crit rate build, which I still just prefer this kind of lineup in terms of the build. But yeah, I think, wait, let me check. If we change to a crit rate build, right, there's a pretty juicy second slot here. But it takes away my... Yeah, so this lineup, if I go for the crit rate build for my Ciara, right, we lose out about close to 400 attack. So my attack will be around like close to 800 something. And then we get like some crit rate here. I don't know whether I should actually change it to this kind of lineup. But for now, I'm just sticking to a slot for attack. Yeah? Okay. Let's fight Q Haley's defense. I think we have to bring the Gianna into this lineup. And a Sierra as well, because we are seeing the Kinky there. And unfortunately, we can't play Riley. Man. But it's okay. For the bottom one, okay, let's just try to secure a win first. Bottom one, we can... We can bring in our Perna Tesarion. Resistance lead, Rika, Perna, Tesarion. I think it's pretty decent. And then for the top one, since we don't have any more heals from our Praha, What's another good unit that synergizes well with this lineup? Maybe... wait. I can do something here. So I want to test out that old school defense, the John, Sierra, and Gianna, right? See how well it actually does. So let's just take out our Jeans. Yeah, I want to make sure that I don't screw this rune set over, because this one I use it together with the Leo. So we just move over to the second Jean first. This Jean no skill up, so I don't really care about it. And then where is... yeah, we'll just take Mokwo runes away, because why not? Mokwo is already dead. Yeah, so we'll try out the Sierra, Gianna, Jean. Okay? Do we have good artifacts on it? Not really. Let's change it up a bit. I don't use retouch, so yeah, we can take this away. Yeah. Okay. Where's Kiwele? Gianna... oh, for the bottom one, what did I want to do again? Oh yeah, the Rika, right? Rika together with Perna and Tessarion. And for the top, Sierra, Gianna, Jean. Okay. Eh? Oh, wrong Rika, sorry. Yeah, I just finished a siege battle. So yeah, we had to like switch up all the runes around. So annoying. Because for duplicates, I don't make like a second set. I feel like I should just focus on one set itself and just move over the runes. So, oh my god, we failed to land the... what? Oh my god. We failed to land the strip onto this Beelzebub. Let's just go for the Prayers of Protection first. Nice proc. We get to heal up a bit as well. That's the beauty of having a tanky Sierra. Oh my god, my Sierra's so close to death. I can't explode this. We have to land the provokes. Oh, thankfully. Okay. Oh my god. Yo. Can we land the bomb onto the Kinky? Oh, now is the dangerous part. Where the Kinky might actually... oh, why you proc? I need to explode. Okay, we got the stun. Ah, easy. Wow, very nice fight, this one. Ah, my Sierra survived. So no Madness Judgment, I don't care about this Beelzebub already, we'll just kill him off again. And yeah, this lineup pretty solid. So this one, yeah, I never had like issues against like Tianlang, Iris, Savannah, those kind of things, because at the end of the day, we just kill off the Kaki here, big nuke, Flame Nova. Of course, we don't crit, but additional proc, very nice. And even if my Perna dies here, doesn't really matter, because we can go for the stuns, we go for Oblivion. We didn't land the Oblivion, but that's okay. Let's just go for the Flame Nova. So Savannah will be dismounted by that dot. Let's just Oblivion this guy then. And then we go for the kill here, because Tianlang will die to the dots. Easy. Now this is one of my favorite lineup whenever I fight things like Tianlang, Savannah. As long as there's no water unit in that third line, in the third slot, then we will always bring in that lineup, because Tianlang, Savannah, the only damage output is Savannah really. Like in terms of this lineup. Of course Kaki is there, but we are all also very tanky. So Tessarion having the passive, Rika high resistance as well. So most of the time we shouldn't be armor broken by a Savannah. Perna has 2 lives, so pretty consistent this lineup. Also, I think a lot of guilds ran that Tianlang, Iris, Savannah as well. I think it's very simple to deal with. Just go like triple fire. Things like Kakano, Harmonia, all those kind of stuff. or as long as they are pretty high on resistance. Kakano also having the hidden aim is very nice because of the 70% glance. So yeah, I think good fights all around. Very nice showcase as well for the Savannah, right? So we played the triple Oracle lineup. Sierra, Gianna, John, Jean, whatever you call it. And of course the Kakano, Savannah, Gianna as well, right? Did I play that one? I think I did. So yeah, before we end the stream, we can probably just do like a couple of RTA? Do you want to see RTA on my account? Yeah, I'll be off around like 9:45, yeah? So this will be like an hour stream. First time failing Gianna stun, mind blowing. Yeah, but my Gianna's accuracy is a little bit low. So yeah, I guess that's my fault. Yeah, but when you're running those kind of lineups, even though you fail to land the Oblivion onto the Savannah, doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, he's a win unit, right? So bringing in Triple Fire always very nice against it, as long as you have very high resistance and you're very tanky as well. So my Rika, 100% resistance, I think 93. I will need to check the stats on it. Rika. Yeah, I'll just show you guys the Rika stats in case you need for reference. Huh? 75? I changed up the runes, I think. Wait a minute. I remember my Rika had higher accuracy, higher resistance. What's going on? Yeah, let's just sell all this first and continue on. I think it's this slot. We changed something on the second despair slot too, right? Yeah, it should be this one. So yeah, 86%, but that's still not the correct runes though. Sometimes I don't know, I switch everything up until I'm confused, so yeah, just leave it as that. I think this build is slightly better now, so 86% accuracy, pretty decent. 86% resistance and pretty decent accuracy on it. And yeah, let's just do a couple of RTA. I've been playing RTA for a little bit off stream, off recording as well. So we already climbed up to C3. And my Gianna build is just on like Swift, alright? So Swift, broken, very slow. Don't diss me on this because I don't farm Swift. So now at least I got more motivation to go back into Giants, yeah? So let's just read the chat a little bit. First time here, hey yo, Din Puya? What's up? Hope you enjoyed the stream. What was your guild's reaction to the Gianna pull? Yeah, mainly 90% very salty, cussing at me and stuff like that, but I don't care. Why do you care about people's opinion, right? And yeah, apart from that, did you do the new mock battles yet? Took 1 hour for me. I'm just gonna be real honest with you guys. I haven't done the mock battles since the new update on it. Since the update on it, so we haven't even started on 23 up to 27. Yeah, I'll probably do this off stream. It's just like 4 stages anyways, and I believe a lot of YouTubers and stuff like that, they're also like, they already made videos on it, so I don't really need to touch on this. Just gonna follow whatever they use for this, for the mock battles, right? Just follow their pattern and then we should be able to get that through. You're gonna join Team Farm Giants. Yes, that's right, Lachi. Can you give me a quick recap on what you said about Totemist Cray? This video will be on my YouTube channel, so if you missed out on the start, then you can just read it through a little bit. I was just basically talking about basically all the Totemists and how well they actually fare. I think overall all of them are very good support units. And of course the light one won't be the best because it's a free Ganny. And AoE increase cooldown, decrease cooldown time for your whole team as well for 1 turn. I think that's a very nice skill to have. Of course, it's not easy to get the light one. In terms of the normal elementals, the fire, wind, and fire, wind, water. Everybody has different uses, but I think Riley is a very good support unit, which is free. So if you haven't already, please make sure to take advantage of this. Make that Riley, because it's somewhat like a Lulu, but depending on the situation, sometimes you need like a wind support to tank up things like Kakano. So with Lulu in play, yeah, if you can't really sustain your other units properly, then if they go down, then things is the fight just goes downhill from there, because Lulu won't be able to do anything after that. So having a Riley in play will be nice together with the Kakano, where you have like attack buff and stuff like that for Kakano to dish out more damage, and also providing very good heals. So Rune build wise, this is what I'm testing out, but I think I'll just slow it down a little and then go for 100% resistance in terms of offense. So maybe in the near future I'll be able to bring this into Siege, but yet again, I don't know. I'm still actually scared to use things like Gianna, Riley, because I'm not familiar with the offense whenever I'm using them in Siege battles. I don't really want to screw around with my swords as well, so yeah, might or might not use them in Siege battles. I'll be just, of course, always going for my comfortable offense lineups, and maybe once in a blue moon we can fool around. Holy crap, Gianna user, I'm Kenny. Yo, what's up? Yeah, we just spoke Gianna like 3 or 4 days back. Very happy about it. After Gianna, you're gonna get light totem. Nah, I already did. Did you watch my recent summon video? Yeah, which I posted out like a couple of hours back. We didn't get anything from a bigger summoning session, so a little bit unlucky, but doesn't matter. We'll fight another day. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my crystals, and probably we can just finish this update special pack later on. We still got 16 days left, so no rush on this. And yeah, nothing really good here. I don't really need Delmons unless I want to Delmon Riley. And I'm back. Had to do some work. Yo, what's up? Mental Pains, welcome back. Is that Bio Gianna? Yep. As in, for my Guild Battle / Siege is on Violent, and for RTA is Swift. So yeah, let's just play a couple of matches here. Before that, I want to show you guys one fight. I laughed so hard on this one. This one was so funny. Yeah, I should have lost. It's just that RNG got on my side. So yeah, the picks were like this. We wanted to try out Helena as well, so we just went for the bomb. Going for the critical error, I actually got 2 stuns there. And even getting that counter crit. But yeah, this was a very fun one at the end. So things were like looking really nice for me. And then it suddenly went downhill when this Kano got the additional proc, I think. Oh wait, next turn, I think. Not too sure. So over here, I think we killed off the Water Ryu. And we failed to land the bomb as well. So honestly, right, if we landed the bomb onto the Kano, things wouldn't be that scary. So yeah, this was the turning point where he got that additional proc, getting the double stuns. My CR very low on life, and Diana getting this proc as well. So I was already like on the verge to press the quit battle, But yeah, yet again, I just stayed through, tried to... Yeah, he even got the stun onto my Helena, and then they killed off my Vertihall here, which was very unlucky. Yeah, because he got this additional proc. So it was like a 3v1 with shield in play. And then Helena just went ham. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. So additional proc. We get to turn to the human form again. Landing AoE armor breaks. And then another additional proc to kill off the Diana. Yeah, and from there they didn't have the damage to deal with my with my pony already. Yeah, this was a fun one to play. I mean, for the fourth we didn't really get additional turn at the fourth turn. It's just that my Helena is quite fast. So Violent Will plus 158. It's just a follow up after my strippers, yeah. Okay, without further ado, let's just play a couple of fights before we end this stream. Yeah, toxic Gianna user. Yeah, Pony Family is Queen of Procs. Because that's the only unit. When you get a perfect proc, you get to do so much more damage. In terms of going to the human form, doing AoE damage, and then changing back and a single target crit. Oh my god, what the? Hey, hello? Wow, first pick Gianna. This guy, he knows. I had to take two of these units away. Instant Gianna, man. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. I'm banning off Vert. I think I'm not scared of this 3 units. I have to pivot into second turn now. Coco though? What does Coco do? Which is detrimental to our side. Nothing much, right? Is this guy Rune up? Josephine? Yeah, let's just bring Josephine and play. So we got very heavy counters towards this guy's lineup. Yeah, let's just go for crit rate leader. Let's go. Yeah, I cannot afford to let that Coco through. And I think we should be pretty fine against the Gianna, right? Because he banned off Haegang, we got Josephine in play. So we always work onto the Gani. Nice resistance, our Leo resistance. We got a little bit lucky there. So rolling spike, nice. Can we provoke this guy? Can we stun? That is perfect. Doesn't really matter. We are just gonna fully focus down this Gani. Nice stun. I don't care about that Okeanos. If we get additional proc here? Nope. Yeah, we turn cycle very well with the Leo. So now we stun this guy. Oh, never mind. Our Josephine has the passive up already. And then now we can just go for the Fury of Punishment. Yeah, I want to secure the kill onto this Gani. Finally a proc. Then we just place it onto the Gianna. Yeah, we are in a very good spot. And then now we work onto this unit only. The Gianna, I don't really bother, I feel like, because this bomb is gonna be a lot of damage. So just taking the risk there. And since it's already so low, might as well we just work on it. So our additional damage coming out from the oracles is also quite high. Yeah, GG. There's no way to kill Leo. And there's no sustain on his side. So yeah, taking away my Gianna. Huh? Serves you right. Okay, we'll do one more fight before we end the stream. So sometimes you need to have a few other units that you can pivot into for second turn-ish in case something like that happens. So this one, he's going Nana, so I am foreseeing him going for things like Diana later on. So we can just lock in our speed comp. So Nana, Molong, Diana maybe. I think those are like the standard draft that people are going for. Okay, Annabelle. Very interesting. Chompong. Okay, so we can pick our Gani here. And we go for damage. So even with 2 fire units, I'm just gonna ban off one of it. How about use all your wing and end the stream? I got something to do after this, you know. I need to make the siege videos. I've been stalling it for a week already. So I need to get that done first. So my apologies, yeah. So we need one more stripper. Because if they ban off my Gianna, then we might be in trouble. So going for a more will be nice. We ban off the Vert. So we got double strippers, form of damage dealer with that Savannah, and Gani to reset off this Rika. No Gani, I guess. So it all depends on our accuracy, whether we can land our skills. I am just gonna go very heavily onto that Rika, I feel like. But yet again, there's Annabelle to cleanse, so it depends what we actually land our skills on. Let's just save this skill. We place the bomb here, we go for the stun. Perfect. We need to push back this Annabelle. Of course not. I need to go for the explosion. Ha! My bad. No wonder I don't play RT much. This Annabelle. Yo, my mic. Hi. Always, man. I tell you, if the Annabelle didn't proc, we won the game. Now we have all this debuff on our head. Hi. Oh, luck sack. Okay, we can't end with the loss. Let's just go one last fight. Gianna user tilted unsummon Gianna on stream. Nah. It's fine, it's fine. Still enjoying this unit a lot. And at the end of the day, honestly speaking, right? I'm very contented with G1. Yeah? I don't think I'll be trying hard to go like G2 or G3, those kind of things. I'll just chill, play at my own accord. So Daphne's first pick. Okay, let's go for this too. Nah, I can't do that. I waited 7 years for Gianna. I'm never gonna unsummon it. Okay, what does he want to play here? So when you're running a Bastet, very interesting. He pivot when you have a Daphnis. So it doesn't really matter, you know? I'm banning off Leo. He doesn't have speed lead yet. Yeah, we can play this and a Chompong. So we got a lot of strips on our side. We are also quite fast. Oh, this Antares might be scary though. But if we can kill the Antares with the Gianna's bomb, then I think we might be in a very good shape. So let's see. This one will be interesting. Daphnis may be on Nemesis, that is also true. But I am not using my Morse skill just yet. right? We'll always go for the normal attack. We place the bomb here. And then we go for the stun. Into the pushback. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the shield first, because I don't want this Antares to do so much damage. Go for the pushback. So once this guy moves, I think it will probably just die to the bomb. Yeah, he can't lifesteal. And I want him to proc the passive. Come on. Antares, just proc your passive. I know you want to. Okay, good. And now my Helena next turn will be able to just go ham with the changes. So Daphnis here, he's not gonna kill off anything. Honestly speaking, there's no way. And our Dinah will our Helena will always heal up. Yeah, he knows it. GG. Yeah, because he doesn't have speed lead on his side, that's the downside of his draft. So in terms of drafting in RTA, of course I'm not the best, but you have to see what your opponent always goes for. So like earlier, where I picked the first pick Sierra, he went for Daphnis Bastet. Very interesting, we don't really see that too often. And then we can just lock in like double strippers. You can also replace this more with things like Chiwu. So Chiwu also does very well against Antares, placing the Beneficial block. Of course, I have Gianna in my lineup now. So it's very different, right? So I'm still trying to adapt to this unit in terms of RTA. And yeah, if you're afraid to fight speed, when you already pick the Bastet and Daphnis, you pivot into second turn with that Leo Juno. It doesn't help your lineup at all because the synergy is already 50-50. It's like broken there. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't synergize well when even if you get first turn. And we saw that one through quite easily. Yeah. I need to learn from my mistakes. Yeah, that's why sometimes, right, a very good way for you to improve in RTA, I think, honestly speaking, is play more fights. And then, for all the losses that you have, you try to rewatch it and see what you can actually change up in terms of your draft, your gameplay as well. Maybe you misplay something there, which you didn't notice when you are actually fighting it. So watching replays is actually really good for in terms of if you want to improve in your RTA, right? So yep, that's about it for this one. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Of course, I think... Wait, let me just check the next stream schedule. Because it's gonna be a RTA live stream. So let me just check the dates on that. Okay, supposedly on the Thursday, 28th October, but I think I'll be doing it on Friday, which is 29th October, alright guys? So 29th October, around the same time as now, we'll be able to do a pretty nice RTA session. Probably we can use up all our swords, like a 2-3 hour stream. So I can't wait for that as well. And can't wait to see you guys there, alright? So yeah, daily 30 ring stream. I'll try my best, you know, because now it's like back to full force work. Back then I had a lot of free time for doing Twitch and stuff, so now not much free time compared to back then. I'll still try my best, alright, Windy? Okay? I'm always trying to like improve myself in terms of making videos for you guys, the editing as well. I'm trying to improve. Maybe in the near future, I'll probably get an editor if I can afford one. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for this one. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Take care, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your evening and night as well. Yep, this is the end of the stream. Take care, stay safe, guys. Peace out.